Hey Leo, what's up? Welcome to your April reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you and I hope that you're having a great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of April. See what you need to look out for, overall what you can expect, what's coming towards you, how to handle this energy. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, let's get into this reading and let's see what you need to look out for in the month of April. Show me clearly what's going on for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in April 2024. What do my Leos need to know? You guys are so quiet. What do my Leos need to know? We have the past. Ooh, okay. What about it? What's going on for Leo in April 2024? There we go. We have the past and the portal. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, with at the bottom, the lover. So, the past. This says, releasing rebirth and spring, which over in the northern hemisphere, spring has begun officially. This says, and so I listened as my soul told me to let the past go so that I may awaken to how much I've grown. Wow. There's a lot of interesting energy in the air. Oh, wait, before I even start talking about this, let me read the portal. Adventure, ancestors, and calling. Are you ready? Are you ready to step into the portal? Scorpio also had a similar message talking about portals and stuff like that. So if you got any Scorpio placements, maybe go check out that reading. Or even if you don't, but you know, maybe you might get something from that reading as well. It was pretty good. At the bottom, we also have the lover, which says, Aphrodite, passion, and abundance. It is safe to surrender to the good feelings. So, I feel here, April for you, Leo, this is an interesting time because you are being reminded of your past. The past is being brought up in certain ways, but yet it's not a bad thing. It's just there's reminders. You could be reflecting, reminiscing, looking back at the good old days, or wanting more of what you had gone through in the past. Like, think about a past time that like you treasure, that you hold close to your heart, that you feel very sentimental about, and it's like you're entering some sort of portal or some sort of new path that's similar to what you've gone through, similar to like one of these, like, the good stuff, okay, right, with the lovers at the bottom, or, sorry, it's not the lovers, it's the lover, okay, it says it's safe to surrender to the good feelings. There's goodness coming in, thinking back to a past time where you were really happy, really, really fulfilled, where you were feeling the love, self-love, as well as external love around you in relationships, love, romance, friendship, family, like love of life. There's this portal you're entering that's taking you to that, reminding you of past times where you were loved, and it's just, it feels like home. Well, maybe your definition of home is different. Everybody's home is a little bit different, or like, you know, maybe your home growing up wasn't the best, so maybe you don't resonate with that. But like, there's like this comfort, there's this loving, safe, secure, gentle, healing, uplifting, revitalizing vibe I'm getting from this. It feels very grounding, feels very earthy. I feel like Taurus season is also going to be important for you, right? Just saying that because of this tree here, and I'm thinking about like when, you know, planets start moving into Taurus, there's going to bring more of this earthy grounding element. It feels like for you in April, Leo, you're pretty grounded. As we're in Aries season, you're really rocking with that vibe. You're really rocking with the fire elements. It's kind of like, you know, it comes natural to you. You thrive in Aries season. And yeah, I mean, you're recognizing how much you've grown. You might be feeling emotional. You might be crying a little bit more. There's this expansion, though. There's certain seeds that you've planted, and they're sprouting this month. They're sprouting in April. Certain seeds are already starting to show up. Intentions that you planted, new steps, new beginnings, new chapters. You're already witnessing growth. It's very quick. You're noticing quick change. But yet, even though it's quick, and it's interesting because this is also something that's going to be long term. You are ready for this. Sorry, I'm just looking. These cards are pretty new, so I'm just looking at them right now. Intuition's guiding you through this time, right? The third eye being highlighted on the tree. I'm noticing there's like this little lantern in the corner. It's reminding me of the Hermit. So there could be like, I don't know, I think that there's a lot of self-reflection. I think there's a lot of introspection. You might be spending a lot more time by yourself or with nature, with trees, with plants, with animals. There's something about your elders coming in, or I feel like there's protection, like a lot of spiritual protection. You might be talking a lot more to your ancestors or feeling more stronger of a connection towards your loved ones that have passed on. Like they're coming through. You might be having dreams about them, or more like visitations. We call them dreams, but they're more like, you know, your spirits are visiting one another. Definitely pay attention. You're getting a lot of foresight into your future. There might be certain patterns that you are experiencing, or there's some similarities or overlapping, but rebirth, that's interesting because I just did Aquarius's reading and they kind of had that energy of rebirthing. So if you got any Aquarius placements, maybe check out that reading. But yeah, all right, let's see what's going on for Leo in April 2024. That question of, are you ready? I'm hearing, I've been ready my whole life. Like you, whatever this is, you've been ready for this. You've been ready for this. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse is in Aries and it's happening on the 8th of April. And this is going to be a very powerful time for you, Leo. Powerful change is happening. Can we get some info? What okay, what is this? Supermoon, emotions are running high. So you may be feeling way more emotional during this time. Let it out. Let it roar. Be heard. Feel your feelings. Give them a voice. We also have, look at the bigger picture. Oopsies. And a new romantic cycle. Oh my god, this card, the bigger picture card keeps flying. Look at the bigger picture and a new romantic cycle begins. Leo, are you ready? Are you freaking ready? Because this is going to change your life. You may look at this right now, like, it's just going to, like, we look at this first card, right? And it's just like this little seed that's sprouting, little seed that's growing. It's just, you know, it's subtle, it's nothing. It's, oh, no biggie. It's just a little plant. Wrong. This is going to be something long-term, right? We see this, like, little seedling, this tiny little plant. Guess what? Eventually, it's going to take some time. It's not going to happen in months. This is something that's probably, if I'm being honest, if this is a relationship, this is something that's going to be like lifelong or like years. It's going to be a long-term thing, okay? And so this is just the very beginning. This is just the start of something massive. Okay, so some of you with this Sagittarius energy, there could be stuff being brought up around travel, expanding your worldview, you know, really looking at the bigger picture. Where do you want to be even 6 months from now? Where would you like to be? What seeds that your intentions, the seeds you're planting on this new moon eclipse are going to be what you harvest 6 months from now when we're on the second half of the eclipse season. So what would you like your harvest to consist of? And I was talking about this in Aquarius's reading, some overlapping messages showing up here. They had this card show up as well. So, you know, whoever I'm connecting to or whoever this message is for, a new romantic cycle begins. Perhaps in April or Aries season is when your love life starts to take off, where you meet a person that you're meant to be with. You feel a very strong connection to them. It glides easy. It's easy, it's smooth, it feels like it's meant to be, because it is. A new romantic cycle begins. That's balanced, that's harmony, that brings in fulfillment, brings in just consistency. And again, Libra energy. We just had the full moon in Libra earlier this week, and it was an eclipse in Libra. It was a lunar eclipse in Libra, and the last eclipse that we'll have in Libra will be 6 months from now, and it'll be a solar eclipse, which is about setting intentions. Solar eclipses, new moons, are about planting seeds. You get the gist? You get the gist? You get the gist? So this is going to be this new cycle for those starting new love, or even if it's not even on the forefront right now, and you're like, there's no one in my life, Jade, or, you know, whatever the fuck. Just you wait. Just you wait. If you're single right now and you plant the intention, like, yeah, you know what? I'm ready. I'm looking for love. I'm opening myself up. I put myself out there. I'm starting to manifest. This is what I want. 6 months from now, you very well could be in a long-term commitment, full on, maybe even married. So you better be careful what you wish for. That's this eclipse energy. Be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it, and it might be even bigger and grander than what you had originally asked for. So with that Sagittarius energy, that's Jupiter. Go big or go home. Go big or go home. And with this eclipse energy, it's really like exaggerating it. Like right? Even the emotions are running high. Super moon. Normally the moon's like, certain size in the sky. When this is a super moon, it's a much bigger. There's something being amplified for you, Leo. And I think it's your love life. Or I think it's, well, at this specific message, with this specific card, it is your love life. But we'll see what other cards come out. I just want to see, like, how are you feeling about this, Leo? How are you feeling about these changes? You got new beginnings, new doors, new paths. You're stepping into this portal, this high voltage energy is what I'm hearing. High voltage. Yep, it's feeling that, that vibration, that pull, that spark. So how are you feeling about it? I feel like you're amped up. But let's see. Cobra and octopus. Well, could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. You're going to be learning a lot. You're going to be teaching a lot. There's going to be a lot to juggle. There's a lot of moving pieces. I'm not going to lie. With that octopus, you could be juggling a lot of different aspects in your life. Let's just see what else is coming up. You could be just feeling overwhelmed or overthinking, or just, trying to organize and plan everything. Maybe having a difficult time saying no to other people. That's something that you're going to be learning, though. Being firm with your boundaries, setting healthy boundaries in your relationships. How does Leo feel? Oh, yeah. Phoenix. There's that high voltage energy. We were talking about hummingbird at the bottom, fox. Some of you, there is a past person you could be returning to. If that's what you want, if that's what your heart feels good about, I see that you could be returning to someone from your past. Typically, the hummingbird talks about return, like an energy that you always return to. And the fox does talk about commitments and relationships. So it's like you could be returning to somebody here that you have a pretty strong bond with. And the fact that you had the past show up as your first card, and then the portal, it's like you may actually have an ability to like almost like travel back in time, but do things differently. Oh, wow. You're, time traveling. That's the word. I was like, what? I had a brain fog moment. I was like, what are you doing? It's like you're time traveling in a way. Yeah, if you could go back in time and do things differently, is there anything you would have done or redone, changed, undo? Obviously, you can't do that. Unless you happen to be, a time traveler and you're listening to this reading. Oh my gosh. Like, we're in 2024. I don't think we got that technology just yet. But if you could use your imagination, unicorn, and just let yourself dream a little bit and not get caught up in the details, right? Don't get caught up in the details of how is this going to work? How, when, what do I got to do? Like, don't get caught up in the details. Just know that it is. Okay, octopus, he definitely gets caught up in the details. He's overthinking. This is an energy where you have a lot on your mind. And you're trying to be responsible too with the snake. Snake is all about responsibility and, trying to be wise and do the right thing. And there is also an energy of shedding the skin of your past, weight. I meant dead weight, like, of your past. But for some, there could be something about, like, losing weight. Please do it healthily. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. You're beautiful regardless of whatever the number on the scale says. I don't know who needs to hear that. There's like self-acceptance here. But yeah, like these changes that are occurring in April, you could be feeling overwhelmed. You may not be a big fan of change, but it's necessary. That's the one consistent thing in this life. Change is always going to happen. We never remain the same. So best you just roll with it. But yeah, Phoenix, like, you're ready. Breaking away from what no longer serves you. embracing this new chapter, embracing the start of something exciting. There's nothing holding you back. Nothing that could hold you back besides yourself. You're free to go. You're free to do as you wish. So, let's see. Let's see what else is going on. I've been using this deck today, so I'm going to stick with it. What's going on for Leo in April 2024? You do need to stay grounded, though. Phoenix and that portal card, the tree, you're needing to really ground yourself. The Phoenix is your root chakra, so make sure you're taking care of your feet, your root. You slow down, especially as we got Mercury retrograde. This is a time where accidents could happen. You don't want to, like, stub your toe, twist your ankle, so slow down. Take your freaking time. There's no need to rush. All right, what's going on for Leo in April 2024? What's going on for Leo in the month of April? You guys are like quiet. This could be a very specific reading for like a handful of people. I'm just saying. Okay, so we have the King of Wands as your first card. That's your energy. Show me more. What's going on for Leo in April? The Fool, yes. Aries energy. That's new vibes, new energy. 10 of Pentacles. We love to see it. What else? 10 of Wands. You got 2 10s out here. Cycles closing out. New beginnings for sure. What's going on for Leo? Oh, that didn't come out. Okay. 2 more. Oh, they gave me 3. All right. Oh, okay. So we have the Devil, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups reversed. This is where you're clearing up past attachments. Wow, look at this. So the Devil to this 9 of Wands. Look, I know obviously you can see the cards are kind of fucked up. I've had this deck for like, what, 3 years, 4 years? I don't know. But we're going to use it anyways. Love this deck. The artwork. Look, so this person has this blade. They're clearing this path. What are you clearing? The Devil. You're clearing something in your life that has been holding you hostage, keeping you stuck, keeping you stagnant, keeping you attached, keeping you in this low vibrational state, whatever the fuck. It doesn't serve you. You're very much aware of it. It probably stresses you out. 9 of Swords. Makes you question, makes you doubt, makes you overthink, makes you question your reality, makes you question yourself, your abilities. And 8 of Cups reversed is something that you've had difficulty leaving or finding yourself going back to over and over, returning to again and again and again. Like there's attachment here. There's difficulty moving on. This is what you're clearing out. This eclipse season is helping you clear out this difficult path that you've had a difficult time, 7 of Wands, seeing your way out. You've had a hard time trying to move through this confusing, like smothering, limiting, like, ooh, just like feel like trapped, right? You've been feeling trapped, even just mentally, like trapped in your own way. A lot of mental clutter. Even if that's the case, there's like this huge, like spring cleaning in the air. And yeah, there's just like a huge weight being lifted for you. So 7 of Wands, the Emperor, Page of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles reversed, and even Death. There's a new cycle beginning. Something about to be born into your life. Be mindful of pregnancies, by the way. Because I say that because she's pregnant in this card. So just got to mention that. There's like a baby carriage. There's like you're expecting. There's something you're expecting. You might actually, you could be expecting a message. Page of Swords. It could be with a Pisces. We got Pisces. We have Scorpio here. I do actually see some sort of change come through from some sort of news or conversation or information that you uncover or that gets revealed. Be mindful of signing any documents during this time, any contracts, read the fine print, especially during Mercury retrograde. Just really, really, really make sure you cross your T's, you dot your I's, and if there's anything that you need a little bit more clarity or more info on, please ask. Whoever you're dealing with, whatever you're dealing with, don't just like rush in all willy-nilly and like stupid. You'll be fine though. There's someone who might want to talk to you too. Emperor, Page of Cups. Could be a conversation between you and a father figure or you and someone who's in a higher up position. Could be a masculine energy. We have Aries as well. Someone who could be even like a boss, right? Or you could be a boss. But I'm seeing that there's someone here who could be taking accountability. Maybe you're getting an apology. I'm seeing that there's something you're releasing or letting go, though. Like, it's no longer in your hands, or it's no longer in your power. It's you've given something up. With this Four of Pentacles universe, you've given something up. Or you've given up on something. Like, you kind of are just done with it. Or it's like you're turning around. It's like you're about to head into this forest, and you're like, actually, you know what? Nuh-uh, it's not for me. I'm turning around. This is not my responsibility. This isn't my path. This isn't what I want. Like, it could be something like that. And then with death, right? Making it clear, like, no, hangman, I'm not going any further than this. There's also something that you could be detaching yourself from. You will be seeing from a new perspective. All right. So yeah, King of Wands, here you are. Here's your energy. You're confident. You're showing up consistent. You're getting along with a lot of people. You just seem to feel certain about yourself and certain about the decisions that you made, the direction you're going down, and you know, you're certain about this new path, this new door, this portal that you're entering with the Fool. You're ready to take a chance. You feel safe. You feel protected. You protect yourself. Look at this. He's got his little gun. He's got a gun in his suitcase. That's hilarious. That's so funny. So yeah, you are very well prepped for this. You're building off of something, though. With the Ten of Pentacles to the Fool, this is something you're not. It's not like the slate's been wiped clean, and you're starting from ground zero. You're starting from the bottom up. Like, you're expounding on something that already is there, that's already standing. So again, it's connecting to something from your past. There's something you're building on top. Even when we look at this tree, it's like you're building a tree house. Like, the tree's already there. You get to climb it, or like you get to build on top of it. Like, you get to. There's something you're expanding on that you've already. That's already, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. There's some improvements. Let's just say there's some improvements. There's ways that you can better sustain this structure, this routine, this environment, this place, this home. Ten of Wands, there's a lot of work to be done. And again, you guys, I was mentioning the feet, and then this Ten of Pentacles, we got the feet. Skeleton feet, and then I think with the Ten of Wands, I think that's your hip bones. I think that looks like hip bones, right? I don't know. I don't study the human body. I think so, right? I think those are considered the hips. So there's like, you need to watch out for your feet and your hips. You might actually be carrying a lot of tension in those areas of your life. Maybe you're needing to go see a massage therapist or get yourself some acupuncture or some shit like that. Again, I ain't no doctor, but hey, if I see it, I'm gonna say it. This new beginning, I do see it's going to bring you a lot of stability, a lot of wellness, financial. Yeah, like there's an investment here. But it will require a lot of work. Ten of Wands. It isn't going to be all easy breezy all the time. But with great effort comes great rewards. And I see you're pumped about this. You're inspired. You're like, let's go. Let's get it. And yeah, you're clearing out some shit from your past. Beautiful. Let's do some clarifying. I also want to know, like, so you do have some sort of conversation here. I will clarify that as well. Yes, let's see. I'm going to use this deck. Okay, so let me see what this Fool's about. Tell me about the Fool for Leo. What is this new beginning that's bringing powerful change? Tell me the Fool. We have the Nine of Cups coming out with the Nine of Swords. We got a lot of nines showing up here. 999. 9. 4 nines in your reading. Seven of Pentacles. This could be something that you've been waiting on. Tell me the Fool. You really want this. You really, really, really want this. Not Eight of Wands. You really want this. Like, you're so determined. Nine of Wands at the bottom. Ten of Wands. You don't care what it will take. Even the Five of Swords. You're like, no matter what. no matter the cost, no matter the price, no matter the effort, no matter what you gotta do, you will get this done. No matter whose feet you step on, like, you are determined, but you're, like, worrying, or, like, you're stressing about this. Like, you want to make sure you have your spot. It's kind of like when you're booking, I don't know, like, tickets for a concert, and there's only a certain amount. You want to make sure that you have your place, or if this is, like, even a lineup, you want to make sure, like, you have a spot in line so that you are guaranteed. Like, you're trying to guarantee a spot or a position or a place, or, you're just wanting to, you really want this Nine of Cups. This is your wish come true. This is your dream. But the Nine of Swords, you're, like, worrying of what could go wrong, or what if it doesn't happen, or, so it's like there is this kind of, like, hurry. That's what I feel from this. Like, you want to just, like, rush right on in and just make sure your spot's secured, and, you know, that it's concrete, like, that it's solid, right? You really, like, you're really stressing about this. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Can you give me some insight what this is? Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles for Leo in April. Maybe this could be a house for some of you, right? And you're like, I gotta, it could be like a house, it could be like a car, it could be like something like that, where you're like, there's other people who want the same thing. You're like, no, I gotta get there first. Like, it's like a race almost. How about the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands for Leo? Eight of Pentacles, the Moon. Oh my God, Nine of Pentacles coming out. We also have, I swear there's a card that fell. Oh, it's the Four of Swords. You can ease, you can rest. Yes, all right. Seven of Wands at the bottom, Ace of Wands, and Judgment. You're gonna get what you want, Leo. You got it. You're getting what you want. You get what you want. Oh, fuck. These cards falling out. You're getting what you want. Big time. Yes. Queen of Swords and Judgment. Yes, you get what you want. You were precise. You were focused. You were on point, Leo. Now you get what you want and you can rest. You're like, oh, I just made the cutoff. I just made the deadline. That was close. Almost like, it's making me think of, like, when you're at the airport and you got to go through security and you got to find your gate and, like, check in your bags, and, like, you know, there's a crunch time, and if you don't come a few hours ahead, well, you better cross your fingers you fucking get on that plane. And it's almost like, if you've ever had to rush the process, maybe there was, I don't know, maybe something came up and you were delayed and you were late, and you're like, fuck, I got an hour left, or I got 45 minutes to, like, catch my flight, and you still got to go through the security, and but you just made it in time. Like, that's kind of this vibe. It's like you were so close to missing this flight or missing this spot. But anyways, this may also, whatever these events that could be taking place, it might be around the new moon eclipse. I think it is probably around the 8th is when this is happening. But so, yeah, I see you're putting in a lot of effort. You're not quite sure where this is going, but your intuition is leading you to pursue. Be consistent, don't quit, don't give up, stay focused, don't lose sight of your vision, because you go from the 8 of Pentacles to the 9. So there's progression here, all right? Going into this 8 of Pentacles with the moon, you're like, shit, crossing my fingers. I pray that this works out. Please, 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 universe, God, praying, like, you know, not knowing what to expect, not knowing what's on the other side of this door. But then the moon to the 9 of Pentacles, whew, you've made up the next level. You've made it up to the next step. And now you're confident about this. You're no longer questioning. You're no longer doubting. You're no longer fearful. You're no longer scared. Because now it's concrete. It's certain. It's happening. And again, whatever work that's required from you, you got it. You're not worried about that. You're not stressed about it. You know that you're capable. You know you can get it done. So, fuck yeah. That's what I gotta say. I don't have any more time to really, okay, I'll give you a minute. This Page of Cups, there's like a combo that I see you maybe having with somebody with this Page of Cups is for Leo. Page of Cups for Leo. Temperance. Hangman. One more for this Page of Cups for Leo. They gave me 2. Funny. 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. There's an exchange of energy. Through this conversation, it is giving you a new perspective. This was something that you've been very patiently waiting. And there was something about divine timing that had to make you surrender and let go. And like, just again, like fingers crossed that it all aligns, it all works out. And it is. 3 of Pentacles at the bottom. It is. Ace of Wands underneath that. It is. Again, I'm seeing things being brought up around your home, your job, some sort of real estate, something that's tangible, something that you feel deeply passionate about, or really just excited to start a new chapter. There's expansion. And, I don't know if this is a conversation. I see it flowing very easy, very smoothly, and it's just like whoever is talking like has an open mind. You have an open mind. Whoever you're dealing with has an open mind, and it's very like easy flowing, easy. It's just very smooth, very smooth. So I gotta leave your reading here, Leo. I hope that this was helpful and insightful. There was a lot of different messages. I don't know. Hopefully, it makes sense for whoever this reading is for, but it worked out. So good. I'm happy for you. You deserve this, and yeah, let me know how this resonates, how this may make sense to you. I'd love to hear in the comments below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And I'm going to let you go, Leo. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful April. I'll talk to you in your next reading. Bye.